The SWATCH World Tour is in the Netherlands as the planet's best go in search of gold and the lion's share of the $190,000 prize fund. All the action coming right up here from The Hague. Hello and welcome to Centre Court here at The Hague as we get ready for the men's gold medal match. It's Brazil versus the Netherlands. Cunha-Ricardo against Nummerdor-Schuil. The last time Reindeer Nummerdor and Cunha-Ricardo made a final, it was here in 2009 and they won it. Can they repeat that again here in 2011? We're going to find out. The weather conditions, well, they haven't been great all week. There is a lot of wind around. And we're just hoping that the rain stays away. First glimpse of Pedro Cunha, 28 years of age from Rio. He's got 7 career wins, 85 tournaments, 11 seasons, $410,000 to his name. He's the youngest player on the court. And his playing partner is the legend that is Ricardo Alex Costa Santos, 36 years of age, 2 meters tall, 52 career wins in his 175 tournaments and 16 seasons on tour, and all for $1.5 million in the bank. Here's their semi-final highlights. Overcame the youngsters from Russia of Semenov and Koshkarev to force them to play for bronze. And here is Reindeer Nummerdor, formerly of the national team for the indoor volleyball, having now moved out onto the beach with some success, alongside his playing partner Cunha-Ricardo. Mr. Skoll will be doing all the blocking at 2:02. And unlikely to do a lot of receiving. He's got such good skills on the beach for such a tall man. And this is how they got to the semi-finals, or from the semi-finals. The first official getting his introduction to the crowd. It's Canada's very own Daryl Friesen. He's in charge, and he'll be ably assisted from the sand by France's Marc Berard. And now it's time to meet the players first out onto court. For Brazil, player number 1, Pedro Cunha. He'll be doing the defending in the partnership behind this man, one of the blocking greats in Ricardo. And there'll be a huge roar now for Reindeer Nummerdor as he comes out onto court. He's the defender. He's the player who'll be on the sand trying to keep the ball off of it behind this man, Cunha-Ricardo. A massive roar for those two. The Hague expects a final exchange of pleasantries, and then it's down to the business of deciding exactly where on the podium these two teams will end up. Who will be taking gold and who will have to make do with silver. First set about to get underway. It's the Netherlands in blue serving, Cunha-Ricardo with the ball. It's Brazil in black receiving. Nice chase down from Reindeer Nummerdor. And a super start for the home side. Well, Cunard's going to have to do better, because otherwise Reindeer Nummerdor is going to be all over him. Schuil once again. That's better. This time Ricardo getting a swing and hammering that one to the line. Schuil just going with some power from the serving line. Cunha with the serve. Well, I said that Ricardo Schuil's got the skills. He certainly has. He can mix it up very well indeed. Just look at this. Lovely little cut shot. Nummerdor. Ace for Nummerdor. This one straight down the middle, stressing the panic channel between Ricardo and Cunha. Oh, well, after the Lord Mayor's show. One to forget for Nummerdor. And now it'll be Ricardo who'll have the serve. Nice white. Well, it's a battle of the giants at the net when Schuil goes against Ricardo. They are way, way above it. Lovely set and a delightful finish. Lovely beach skills from Cunha to pop that one up on a plate for Ricardo. He had choices and he chose the line roll. Well, Ricardo got the block high enough. He didn't get across the net, though, and that was an easy cut shot for Nummerdor. Have a look at Ricardo's block. It doesn't come across the net. He just moves laterally, and as a result, he doesn't really get in the way of what Nummerdor wants to do. Great pickup. An equally good one from Cunha. But that's gone straight onto Ricardo Schuil. Lovely defence. The reactions were superb from Ricardo, but Cunha couldn't keep it in play. It's point Netherlands. Two wonderful digs in that rally. Cunha's was the second, and then the ball, unfortunately for Brazil, drifting over the net, right into where Schuil was waiting. Another big block. Oh, that was right back at Ricardo. What was he doing? Massive block, but just watch as it comes back. Unfortunately, Ricardo was just stood there, and it almost hit him. Good leave by Brazil. But they're under the cosh here in this first set by the Netherlands. 3-point lead, one they will look to keep hold of, starting by siding this ball out from Ricardo's serve if they can. Straight on to Nummerdor. Cunha making a good dig. Oh, a nice play. Always difficult to get a point from when you're serving because you're having to play block defense. Well, that was really well done by Cunha. Nice finish from him. No touch anywhere in the block. Schuil's asking for one, and Ricardo saying, no, I didn't touch it. And Ricardo is just having a little bit of afters through the net. As we look at the replay, it didn't touch him. Another good look from the net cam. Oh, it's nowhere near him. It's another one that doesn't touch the block. And it's allowed Brazil to get back into the set, 7-all. Nummerdor off on the chase. And really, Schuil should have done better. At last, the sun comes out. Oh, no, it doesn't. Back up with a zip. Oh, brilliant. Unlucky for the Netherlands, but a great point for Brazil. Some excellent blocking by Ricardo. Great hang time from Ricardo. Good reactions, though, from Schuil. But he unfortunately plays that right to where Cunha's waiting. And a little bit of luck as that one rolls along the net. Could have gone anywhere, couldn't it? Ricardo with the serve. Oh, that's a belter for Nummerdor. He does put a hand up to apologise to Cunha. It's an apology of sorts, but he's absolutely laced this one. Netherlands reset their block defense. And it works. You don't always have to win the point. If you can get it back in play, you can get a bit of luck. And they hung in there and they got their bit of luck. Lovely pick-up from Nummerdor. And then Cunha hitting it too hard.
Weer daar het risico van de mannen zeker moeten nemen in de service. En dat betekent wel, ja, dan gaat het af en toe even mis. Cunha serveert voor Brazilië een heerlijke gelijke stoot in de eerste set. Deze laatste wedstrijd.
Cunha with the serve. Nicely done, right onto the baseline, threading that between Brazil's defense. There was a small gap and he just about fanged it. Cross-court block signalled against Cunha. It's a line block signalled against Ricardo. After Ricardo, Nummerdor will sit cross-court. And he's made a pick-up, just couldn't keep it in play. A little jink from him as he tried to make Ricardo think he was going to the line. Just watch Reindeer Nummerdor in defense. Watch the jink. There he goes, back inside, but couldn't quite get wide enough to keep it in play. Big shout, is Cunha going to get up in time? Oh, no, he can't, that's unlucky. A super pickup, but it's the Netherlands who have the lead at the technical timeout. Nice roll, good effort from Cunha. Went with the right hand as well, the one that would bring the ball back into play. Even though he's a right-hander, he was going to his left, so he should play the ball with his left, which he did. If you go to the right, you play the ball with your right hand. Because the natural motion of your body wants to bring the ball back into play, into court, into where your partner will be. Well, it's going to be a tough test. No question of that. Both teams giving everything.
FIVB Beach Volleyball SWATCH World Tour.
Ja, de mannen die komen het veld erop.
The gladiators come back onto the centre of the arena, ready to do battle again. 4 players who've been there, seen it and done it. Now required to do it again here. Schuil with the serve. Outside the antenna. The ball must stay inside those red and white poles. If it touches them, goes over the top of them, or goes outside of them, it's out of play. And the ball catching the top of it. Oh, that's a good serve. A stumble from Ricardo, and it costs him dear. Let's have a look at Ricardo's footwork. Doesn't really move his foot, does he? Collapses on his left knee. A testing serve, well left by Brazil. Italy, Cunha the serve. Ricardo at the net. Strong rotation is for Brazil. It does limit the option of the Netherlands going over on 2 because Ricardo's already there prowling. Cross-court block signalled against Nummerdor. Cunha was waiting down the line, but it's going to be another chance here for the Netherlands. This time Schuil goes with the roll shot and just carries out of play off of Ricardo's block. And Schuil was pleased to see that one go wide. Momentary panic over as that one went wide. Nummerdor with a serve. Nice swing from Ricardo. He doesn't often get to have a swing. He's such a good player. He gets the respect he deserves by nobody really going after him. It's only the fact the Netherlands are going with the jump serve. They're trying to swing it across one player into the other and make it difficult for both, which is why Ricardo is getting the odd pass. Similarly, the same thing can be said for Schuil as he comes up with a belter. He's just so difficult to read what he's going to do. And this one is put away very nicely. Straight down the throat of Reindeer Nummerdor, who gives it back with interest. Ricardo's having a moan at himself. The Netherlands are delighted with themselves. That's a top serve from Ricardo Schuil. He was one of the top indoor servers, and he's brought that to the beach with great effect. Absolutely belting that one. Cunha getting turned by the ball. Touched ace for the Netherlands. Timeout called by Brazil. Here's some of the highlights from the match so far. Yep, you're on telly. Wave to mum. Back to the action. Nummerdor and Schuil ready to go. Ricardo and Cunha need some points. 5 behind in this first set. The race to 21. Best of 3 set match. And if we go to a decider, it's the first to 15. The Netherlands will be hoping they can get it done in 2. They're on the way to winning the first here, if they can stay focused and if they can get their serves in.
Genomen door Brazilië, een streak die Nederland achter elkaar maakt aan punten. Die is goed. Cunha mag serveren en die 17.
Netherlands let off the hook by Cunha. Nummerdor. Good lead. That was a very, very close to the baseline. And Cunha made the right decision. Oh, lovely from Cunha. Looked like he was going to go and roll the line. And Reindeer Nummerdor thought that was the case, left his station cross-court. And Cunha with no trouble at all in finding the ground that he needed and finding the angle he needed to put that one down. Still in play, not anymore. Schuil gets the job done emphatically for the Netherlands. Wallop, have that. Good reactions from Schuil in the first place, covering behind Nummerdor. Oh, it's an ace! It's a beauty, and it's now set point for the Netherlands. Great disguise on this. Well, you can watch that one all day. It's still in. Nummerdor for the set. He's done it. The crowd go wild. The Netherlands have the first set in the bag. There was a top serve from Cunha-Ricardo Schuil. He's put Brazil under pressure. They have to poke it back straight to Nummerdor, who says, thank you very much, I'll have that. And the Netherlands have the first set. Well, part of the job is done, but they're not over the line yet. Here are the highlights from that first set.
FIVB Beach Volleyball SWATCH World Tour.
We get ready to go again. Brazil one set behind. They're going to be serving to start this second set. The Netherlands receiving. It's Cunha with the ball. Oh, great play. Not the best of passes, but tied it up really well by Reindeer Nummerdor to put that ball back in the hitting zone of Ricardo Schuil. And he made no mistake. It's all about the ability to tidy up, to get the ball back where it can be attacked. That's what makes these teams so good. Nice reactions from Ricardo to get Brazil's side out.
Doe je linkerhand omhoog, je rechterhand omhoog. Van links naar rechts en hold up. Hold up.
Great touch. Ricardo's so good at that in the passive block where he just jumps and he waits and he gets his hands on the ball. Sometimes he's able to throw it back down. On this occasion, he's able to get a good enough touch to let Cunha pop it back up in the air for him. Oh, they're enjoying themselves at the moment, aren't they? There's no question of that. The Netherlands having fun on the sand here in The Hague. Cunha-Ricardo is in the zone hitting-wise, that's for sure. Well, they had no idea where that ball was going. That was wonderfully done by Cunha. Stayed square onto the net, just cut across it. But until it left his hand, the Netherlands had no idea exactly where it was going. Long, short, left or right. Oh, big block from Ricardo. You know he's going to get one. Just a matter of when. This time he goes straight across the net and the ball goes straight down. Well, the rain just starting to come down on centre court. We'll carry on playing. The only time we would stop or play would have to be suspended is if there was any thunder or lightning. But there are some blue skies just outside the arena. This is a shower that will blow over pretty quickly. Well, it's a lovely set from Cunha in the circumstances, considering it's raining. Unfortunately, the wind just taking it towards the net, which meant that Ricardo had to go with the pokey, and he couldn't keep it in play. Line block signalled by Reindeer Nummerdor. Well, the ball hits the line. That's one of the dangers when you're serving and coming through to block. If you don't serve tough enough, you don't get there in time to be able to make the block. Because the team decides to go over on 2, which is what Brazil did. Now Ricardo with the serve. Brazil leading by 1. Line judge is signalling a touch in the block, but overruled by the referee. The ball catching the net, not the player. And there is no arguments from anyone on court. Nice line shot from the Netherlands and Reindeer Nummerdor. It is who puts the ball down, and he gets the reward of going to serve. Clever stuff from Ricardo. Just cutting this one very short, very tight to the net. Then Nummerdor sends Cunha the wrong way. Finds the open sand. Let's watch Cunha in defence. He thinks this is going line. And in fact it was, wasn't it, until Ricardo called it in the block. Good leave. Well, a look at this serve. It's out. Nice clear ball mark. So no question that it wasn't in.
First set to the Netherlands, and he can't go to serve.
Chicken wing from Cunha. Keeps the ball in play, and he comes back with a belter. Great defence. In the right place, keeps it in play, and then comes back and hits it just as hard, but he finds the sand. Ricardo just getting the rain off the glasses. Could do with some little windscreen wipers. That one coming off the inside of the forearm and out of play. But it's Brazil who have the edge in this second set. It's the Netherlands who do need to find some points. Nummerdor getting the job done here. There's one of them. The set from Cunha wasn't into the net. He just set it up high in the air, and the wind caught it and blew it back behind Ricardo. He's got to set that to the net. Otherwise, Ricardo is going to struggle. Great pickup from Nummerdor, and an even better put away. Nice put away by Cunha, easy line for him.
Dat is de snelheid uit de bal, lastig verdedigen. Geduld, een schone zaak, 10 tegen 8.
Nummerdor unable to get control of the ball as the wind just started to gust during that rally. He's able to get hold of that one, but so too is Cunha. Still the rally continues, but without Nummerdor-Schuil. He's gone down. I wonder if his ankle's okay. He's got some heavy strapping on it. Is there a collision at the net, or does he just fall awkwardly? He's taking his time getting up, isn't he? And he's not happy now. He is saying that there was a coming together. Is it Cunha through the net? Well, he landed on his foot. And really, if he has, or did land on his foot and takes him out, then really it should be the Netherlands' point. Because he's impeded him and he's interfered with play. There's no centre line, you can come under the net, but you're not allowed to impede the other player. Dahl Friesen's having none of it. Reindeer Nummerdor just lets the volleyball do the talking. And we hit the technical timeout. But it's Brazil who have a 3-point lead. Just comes inside and batters it. Here are the highlights of Brazil's performance so far. Well, it's a great contest out there on the centre court. Ricardo and Cunha have dug in, and they've dug deep to build a 3-point lead in this second set. Nummerdor-Schuil will be serving for the Netherlands. Oh, he was there waiting again. First time was the press, and now Ricardo's just saying, hold on a minute, wasn't he on my side of the court here? He wanted him, Nummerdor-Schuil, to be called forever. Great joust. It's the second play, though. Was Ricardo there too early? He was fine there. And well, actually, that was on the side of Brazil. The Netherlands get lucky. Good reactions. Oh, brilliantly done. Smiles for Brazil. A little bit of luck for them, they'll take it. Super reactions in the first place to be able to get the block back. And then delicately over the top of the block. Nummerdor gets it done. The Netherlands back to within 2. Nicely done by Ricardo. He was jumping towards the right, hit back to his left. Just watch his body movement. He goes one way and then comes back the other. Cunha. Nice change up by Cunha-Ricardo, having to go with his left hand. It was an excellent dig from Cunha early on in that rally. He really is putting himself about, getting himself in there. But it's the Netherlands who get the point. Brazil looking very solid at the moment, and they're looking like they could well trade their way to this second set and send the match to a decider. It's another hard hit from Nummerdor, but it's another dig from Brazil. Even though it doesn't come back over, they are making the court seem very small. No real clean winners at the moment for the Netherlands. They know they have to find something here. They're chasing in this second set. That's a wonderful cut shot from Cunha. Nummerdor was waiting on the line. Scholl trying to block cross court, but unable to stop this one. Nice white from Randy Nummerdor. A pop of the cheeks from Nummerdor. He knows it's tough out there as well. Well, that's where they were successful in the first set from the serving line. Not having the same luck here in the second.
Ricardo serves 17-14.
That's going to be Ricardo's again. Excellent play. Net touch against Randy Nummerdor. And that's a big point in this second set. It really does put Brazil too far away from the Netherlands here, barring a real mishap by Brazil. But the way they're playing, there's no signs of that. Great job. A wonderful dig from Cunha, which got a big ooh from the crowd. But then he was unable to follow it up with a spike. He put it straight onto Nummerdor. And then Nummerdor courtesy of the ball in from Schuil, finds the line roll. Well, the cut shot doesn't find the sideline, and maybe there is a way back in for the Netherlands here. Well, it's never over until it's over. There'll be a little bit of pressure on Brazil. I'm sure if they don't get this point, they'll be calling a timeout. No need for that. Unforced error from Nummerdor. And now Brazil just 2 points away from levelling the match. A very late block from Ricardo. It didn't work for him on that occasion. So Brazil will call the timeout. Interesting time in which to call it. They've got a 2-point lead. If they side this out, they've got set point. Trying to stay warm. There's one way of doing it.
Dames en heren, laten we ze steunen. Richard de Leijnen!
Schuil to serve. A big scramble from the Netherlands, but it's Brazil's point, and it's now set point to the team in black.
Het is 20-17, set point voor Brazilië, maar het is nog niet gedaan.
Oh, that was nicely done. But it's the Netherlands who have their backs to the wall here. Lovely cut. Nummerdor has the serve. They have to win this one and the next to send it into 20 all, which would mean we'd have to go 2 clear to find a winner. It's not to be. Ricardo gets the ball down. Brazil take the second set. We're going into the decider, the roll of the dice in the race to 15. Straightforward side out for Ricardo, into the corner, over the top of Schuil. So it goes down to the wire. No technical timeout in the deciding set, and each team change ends on multiples of 5 points instead of 7. I wonder what the Netherlands are going to do here. They started so brightly, carried by the crowd in that first set. But Brazil managed to silence them in the second. Here are the highlights from the match. Here we go then, the race to 15 to decide who's going to take gold here at The Hague. Cunha serving for Brazil. Nummerdor makes the pass for the Netherlands and gets it off the block and out to the roar of the crowd. First points on the board for the team in blue. That'll do nicely. Unforced error from Cunha. And 2-0. Just what the doctor ordered. That's better from Cunha. Finds a very good angle. Getting it past Cunha-Ricardo in front of Nummerdor, who couldn't make any move at all to play it. Well, the ball was on the side of Brazil when it was played by Cunha-Ricardo. Daryl Friesen agreeing with Ricardo here. We'll get another very good look from the net cam. Well, not when he played it, it wasn't. His hands come through, but he's played that on his side of the net, and that's why he's unhappy. Good play from Brazil. It goes very quiet on centre court as Brazil move themselves in front. Best finish this year for the Netherlands was a 5th in Stade. Whereas Cunha and Ricardo have only played in 3 events together before this, 1 in Klagenfurt. Another chance here. This time Scholl's going to have a swing. And he gets it off the block and out. It doesn't know. It hits Ricardo Scholl on its way out. And it's a point for Brazil. Trying to get the white, but Ricardo's block was just too good. Unforced error, Nummerdor under pressure, trying to avoid Ricardo's block, but he only finds the net. Nice lead by Nummerdor. Well, Ricardo only had one thought in his mind. He's going to bury that one. Nummerdor running away from it. Well, somehow Nummerdor comes up with the point. The ball got behind him, he got underneath it. And he was almost horizontal when he played this one. Nummerdor got too far into court. The ball then attacked him very high. He couldn't create any space to play it. Just watch Nummerdor's movement. Suddenly comes forwards and realised perhaps he shouldn't have done.
The sun is shining.
Well, the wind catching hold of that one from Rijkaard-Schuil's bump set. And in fact, Nummerdor couldn't even get on it. Ricardo was waiting. And this is a very good lead for Brazil. Netherlands called a timeout.
Timeout voor Nederland. Dan brengen wij van ons even warm dansen, want de zon schijnt.
Let's have a look at some of the highlights.
FIVB Beach Volleyball SWATCH World Tour.
Well, the sun has decided to make an appearance here on centre court. But it's not shining on the Netherlands at the moment.
Goede service van Ricardo. Ja, en hij ziet het inderdaad. We blijven erin geloven, dames en heren. 9-4 voor Brazilië, slechts 5 punten.
That's better. Reindeer off the block and out. I need some more of these. Nummerdor's trying to guess at the moment where Cunha's going. He's not holding his ground. He's running away. He's making his move too early. Cunha's seeing it and then just going away from where Reindeer Nummerdor is moving. Again, Cunha comes up trumps first in defence and then in offence. And once again, Reindeer Nummerdor is moving too early. Nice pick-up from Cunha. He's up early, he's ready to go. And Nummerdor had already gone to the line and opened up the cross-court. Well, it's getting worse for the Netherlands at the moment instead of better. Trying to make something happen. And unfortunately, not making anything happen at all. It's now Cunha to serve again. This time Ricardo went too early in the block and his hands were coming back, which created the space for Reindeer Nummerdor to go off of. Another chance for the Netherlands. No, it's a massive block from Ricardo. It's a huge point. Great serve to start with. It had Brazil on the back foot. Initially there was a block from Schuil, but in the end it was a block from Ricardo that made the difference. Chance for Cunha, up he goes, and down goes the ball, but it's missed on the sideline. Would you believe it? He had 3/4 of the court to hit, and he's tried to hit the line. Reindeer Nummerdor to serve. The point back for the Netherlands. They've not given up just yet. But the side out from Ricardo now brings up match point for Brazil. He made this look easy. Cunha to serve. And it's a block back by Ricardo, and that is it. Brazil have done it. They've weathered the storm from the Netherlands and here in The Hague, and they have taken gold. Well, an excellent performance, a very good final. The Netherlands were looking very, very strong. They're looking invincible in the first set, but it's Brazil who got back into control, got the game working for them, and have now got themselves gold. This is how it was done. Ricardo keeping his eye on it, going straight back after Schuil went with the pokey. And Ricardo said, great, I can hit it back. That's it, we've done it, lad. We are the champions. That makes gold medal number 53 for Ricardo. Silver medal for the Netherlands. They shouldn't be too disappointed. It's their best finish this season.
Ricardo, no. Yeah, of course you speak a little bit English. Ricardo, great win in Holland, but the weather.
Yeah. But the público sponsor, congratulations everybody. It's difficult for us in playing the rain, very win, but it's this beach volleyball, you know. Congratulations to all of the teams, everybody. Thank you.
You're emotional. Good. Tournament win. Very good. One question, Cunha. New partners. Next year, Olympic Games.
Yeah, I say I couldn't have a better partner now. For me, Ricardo has always been the best. And he showed that on this court today on this match. He just killed the Dutch guys. And I'm very excited to play with him to the Olympics. I'm sure we will be a great team there.
I think too, and I can know, but it's very good what you did here today. The weather conditions, Holland, but you still play, you're from Brazil.
Yeah, this is beach volleyball, man. We cannot complain at anything about the weather. This week we played with rain and cold weather and lots of wind. I never played in such conditions, but we are here to play. We love it, and we love it anyway with any conditions.
See you so for the gold medal. Thank you and congratulations. Thank you.
A very emotional Ricardo. He can't quite believe it. You didn't think he'd be like that, would you? 52 wins, that's win number 53, and it means just as much to him as his first win did. What a match we've had here today, and what a tournament. Let's have a look at the highlights. Well, that's it from another memorable week of beach volleyball here in The Hague. It's Brazil who've come out on top. We hope you've enjoyed the volleyball, but for now, from myself, Clayton Lucas, and the entire volleyball team, it's time to say goodbye.